Good afternoon, Miss Juanita and classmates. My name is Ellen Andrea Mendezosa. I am on agroindustry, and as we all know, for this assignment, we have to talk about the climate change agreement that was performed on Paris, December 12 last year. In that conference, 195 countries were agreed to change their economical practice and their lifestyle, with the objective to help the most vulnerable and try to give a better life to everyone. It also involved the practice to protect the environment, because government can't take decisions without considering the impact on the environment, specifically on climate change. Christina Figueres said during her talk that one of the tools to make change on the world is optimism. I thought that she's totally right, because everything we do begins inside of us. And if we think that we have the capacity of make a change, we will. She also said that we have the responsibility to save the planet, but not the authority. But I think that if we broke the rules for less important things, why we can't skip the rules for something that cares to everyone and make campaigns, organizations, activities or events to help our world? Climate change is a topic that matters to every single person in this world, because we just have one planet to live. If we don't care it, I can't imagine where else we can go and create a life. It is just a utopia that we will find another planet, or that the earth will fix by itself all the damage that human has made it through the years. Everyone has to do their part. If we think that a little action cannot make a big effect, we will fail. A very important thing that Figueres also mentioned was the reason of why the conference of Copenhagen in 2009 has failed, and it was because the North and the South was divided. When the persons or governments does not work together, they will never accomplish their goals. We all have to work together, making little change, government making their part to make the big change we all are looking for, and leave a better world for the future generations. Everything that actually exists in this world has to start with little things. It was at the beginning just an idea that someone performed with the help of someone else. Nothing born by being a big thing. Everything had to grow and grow to be the big thing it is now. So the solutions for change the course of the planet isn't the same way. We have to start by ideas and commit ourselves with that, and involve more people with the actions and activities to make this change come true. Climate change is a very wide topic, because to talk about make a real change, we have to include the soil, water, air, microorganisms, animals, plants, and of course ourselves, humans, because one of the principal causes of pollution are human practices, and one of that is agriculture, because of all the pesticides, methane-emitted wastes and others that contribute to the greenhouse effect. We, as future engineers on agronomy, agroindustry, agribusiness, or environmental development, have the moral obligation to make some change, although if it is just in the place we will be. Returning to the topic of the Paris conference in Paris, where the government agreement unanimously to change the global economic course, it is true that they are who are the more important entity that can make a change. But if the population don't commit themselves with the change, no one can make anything for us. As Figueres said, it is an attitude. We have to make our part, making what we can to contribute to change the course of the climate change. Thank you.